So the compounded annual growth rate of 16.36% for an SIP into that fund. Viewers, 16.36% over a period of 25 years can make you wealth like very few options in the world can. In some sense, this is stuff that dreams are made of. People who would have been invested in this through the years would have been thanking their stars, and people who might have missed out on this because they got out too early or switched their investments, I hope they have done well too, but they will be ruining their luck that why is it that they didn't stay invested for the long term? The power of compounding.
So Nilesh bhai, thank you for having us over here. And it's a matter of great pride when you see a fund completing 25 years, doing well in securing financial freedom for its investors. At the same time, it is also a time for introspection. How many people have stayed invested for full 15 years? It's like we were running a train from Mumbai to Delhi, and people were getting in at Mumbai Central, getting out at Borivali, getting in at Borivali, getting out at Palghar, getting in at Palghar, getting it out at Surat, and so on and so forth. I think still there is a need to make people aware that, like that story of tortoise and hare, in the end, tortoise wins the race.
Yeah. Neeraj, as Nilesh mentioned, we have stuck to our investment discipline. I think that's the critical thing. People have come and gone. There will be changes even going forward. But as long as there is an institutional framework and people stick to it, I think the experience is going to be reasonably strong. In this fund, although the name has changed over a period of 25 years, it started as Kotak 30, as many people would have known at that point of time. Then we called it Kotak 50, and now it's called Kotak Bluechip. But the investment philosophy has remained the same, that we will invest in leadership companies, established companies, large cap companies. Even before the recategorization, we were investing more than 80% in the large caps, and that continues even now after the recategorization. So to that extent, the investors have not seen any change in investment philosophy or the discipline over the last 25 years, and continues to be very, very strong. We look at established leadership companies in each and every space and try to assess the business in terms of where is the competitive advantage, whether the company can sustain that competitive advantage for the next few years. Is it a scalable opportunity or not? How is the management? Is the management bandwidth good enough to steer that company into a next level? And then finally, the final filter is always valuation. So we have always been following this approach, and that has paid dividends, I would say.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.